Happy Moon Day, everyone. This is your girl, Nish Pinza. And like I said on Saturday, I was going to be able to come here on this Monday and just check and see how everybody's doing. So I hope everybody had a good weekend and that you had a good Monday, Moon Day. So I just wanted to say quickly before I get started, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who gave me birthday wishes, messages, all the good vibes. Like I said, baby, it's still sad season, baby. And I enjoyed myself. I thank everybody for the well wishes. And like I said, thank you very much. And like I said, when yours come around, those of you I know, I will be sending you the same, or those I don't know, let me know. And I will send you also the good vibes that you gave me. So, y'all seen the topic for today. So, I growing and changing just like everybody else. And, when you get a change of mind, you do things differently. So I wanted to talk today about organization. For me, organization, some things I'm very organized in and some things I am not. But if you can get organization down in your life in as much avenues as possible, you will have much greater peace of mind. Like I said, I just moved recently. The house is still in flux. Like I said, we almost finished unpacking. It's just pretty much me at this point because I wanted to get the rest of the house ready. And I'm mainly down to my last room. So probably once I'm finished, set it up the way I want to, I'll give y'all a tour. Like I said, I sold my house. We have downsized. We're in an apartment. So once we did that, we had to get organized and, you know, or getting organized and letting things go. And I've learned how to let things go happily. In the past, I didn't. And I got to see, even though I have, before I had got the last house I was in, I thought I got rid of a lot of stuff. But when I moved this time, I still had a lot of things, and that lets you know where your mind is at, what is going on with you, Because like they said, to keep your energy flowing, you have to, not hard on the things. Because when you do things like that, just hold, you're sending energy out to the universe that the universe is not abundant, and you valuing things higher than yourself, which is not good. So, in my last house, my kitchen was kind of sort of organized, but it was a big frustration for me and my family because y'all know I've been working the last few years as a travel nurse, so I was coming in and out of my house. I never really set it up properly. So, my kids was there and they kept it clean, they kept it up and things like that. But we didn't have a good organizational setup. So like my oldest son who's in college, when he come back, people not sure where to put stuff. Our pantry was super unorganized. Nobody could find anything. Even if they found it, they didn't know where to put it. So things like that is a big source of stress. So when we moved, we got rid of a lot of things, and I took the bull by the horns. I had a virtual organizer. If y'all want the person's information, let me know in the comments down below. Whenever you watch this video, that's how serious I was. I got a virtual organizer, and how that worked is I told the person which the spots I wanted to organize in my house. I told her the main place was the kitchen because the kitchen is basically the heart of the home. Everybody goes there, everybody eats, everybody cooks. You come in here to do something. So when it's very unorganized, it's a big stress for everybody because you can't find anything. So what the person did for me is I let her know first thing was the kitchen. I took pictures and videos of my space. She took it. Me and her did like about a 30-minute, kind of sort of like an interview. So I showed her everything. So an apartment is a small space. So most of them you have to go vertical. So what she did was give me a lot of recommendations. Some of the things I did it little tweaks on my own because the space here is way smaller than I'm used to. So I had to do some things to get it to function for all of us. And plus in here I'm outnumbered, so they have more men. So I have to get things, that's neutral because if you get things too girly, they're gonna growl and kick. And I didn't put it superly organized. It's not Pinterest worthy, but it's functional for us. So everybody can find things now. And that's why I say the first time in my adult life, my kitchen is pretty much the way I want it. So, like I said, I hope I inspire you. If you see anything in my kitchen that you have any questions about, or where I got the items from, or if you want to use the virtual organizer that I use, the sessions are very, very reasonable. Um, like I said, if you have any questions, just let me know below. So I'm gonna give y'all a tour of my kitchen so you can see exactly what I've done. Like I said, this has been a game changer for me. My brother has been harping on me like, "Oh, Nish, why are you worrying about that?" I said, because when you can't find anything or stuff is disorganized, it's a source of stress. So any stress you can cut out of your life, we have enough. Your home should be your safe haven, your comfort zone, and you should have it the way you want to. So hold on. Let me, me in these cameras. So, oh, me in these cameras. So let me switch it around and then I give y'all a tour of my kitchen. Right, sorry, I got a lot of boxes and stuff still. So, okay, everybody. So I'm gonna give you a tour of my kitchen. Like I said, it's way smaller than I'm used to, but it's cute and I like it. And like I said, it's good. Change is always good. So I'm gonna start with this cabinet here. Like I said, this is the first time. Like I said, it's organizing good enough for me. Like I said, I got pretty much all my glass things here. My measuring things, what we eat for gas. We use, like I said, in an apartment, you have to basically go vertical. So you see we have under the shelf storage that handles lids and all this. This has never looked like this in any of my houses before. It was unorganized chaos and a big source of stress. And yes, I have to get a step ladder to get all the way to the top because unfortunately everybody else in here is taller than me. And like I said, another thing, we don't have a big, tremendous amount of cabinet space. So with a virtual organizer, we use pretty much every space in here. So another tip she gave me was these lovely little plastic organizers. I love this. I've never used these kind of things before. Like I said, you can see where everything goes. Got it, easily accessed. Everybody can see it. So that's that. Okay, so under the cabinet space, like I said, this is another area, and my other houses has never looked like this. So, like I said, we put some of the bigger items. We had to put it down here, so it might seem like it's strange in some places, but like I said, in an apartment, you have a limited amount of space. I've used a lot of plastic containers that are labeled. I love this very much, where you can organize all of your, your slow cookers if you have it, plastic wrap, aluminum foil, parchment paper. And like I said, I have this very organized. I have some extra spices, things like that in here. And y'all can see the bottles of everything else. But now you can easily look. You can see it. They're stackable. Like I said, cut down a big source of stress. So like I said, I love my lovely new dish rack. Like I said, everything in here is pretty much vertical. So, all right, then next up, I'll start on my drawers. So this is my junk drawer, and as you see, it's also beautifully organized. I love these plastic containers. I bought them on Amazon. Like I said, everything now has a place. I haven't finished, but like I said, you can see things easily now. And like I said, organization is bae, and it keeps your life lovely. So another recommendation she gave me was some bamboo dividers. As you see, it cuts down, like I said, this is how I pretty much put most of my utensils. So now you can just drop something, use up pretty much all the space. So some of these were different sizes. That's the only reason I didn't use water plastic containers, because they, as you see, some of the, spatulas and things like that and tongs and all that are oversized. So, but it does make it easy. I have spoon and spatulas, and you can see what what you need to get. Okay, next drawer, same thing. Another bamboo divider. Move that over a little bit. And you see some of the stuff is a little oversized, but like I said, you can look for things now. Just open the drawer. As long as you know where it's at, you can find it easily. And also, this is the last drawer on this side. Same deal. So, like I said, my house before was not organized, nothing like this. So under the sink, I went to this cute little, they got a Japanese dollar store called Daiso. And this is where I got these little baskets from. So this is under my sink. I have a spot now for my scrubbers, extra sponges, cleaning towels, the little shopping bags. I bought some under the sink stacking shelves because, like I said, use all the vertical space, cleaning supplies. So like I said, now you can see where everything is. It will, like I said, it's a work in progress. I'll keep getting better and better as time goes on. But like I said, for me, this is a masterpiece because now I can see things and everybody know where things are and things like that. Little spot where for our little sponges and all that. Okay. So now I'm to the other cabinet. This is where most of my dishes is. Also with that one, I was able to get different stackable, little, I guess you call these things it's under the shelf, but I'm using it over the shelf. So this one has most of my little canned goods, the dishes. Like I said, we still even have extra space for things, but now you can see where things are easier. And that's it. And then I'll say one of the coolest things I had ever done last. And like they say, I'm about to soon cook. I came, oh, sorry, my towel fell down. I'm about to cook, so I brought out some of my things for cooking. Like I said, I made a little area. This is a cool little cutting board. If I didn't have all this stuff on here, I'd show you. It has a skull on it. What I did was put the spices that we use most often here, and the kitchen utensils we use the most. I set up a cute little oil station, got olive oil, and I see you live with people, they just turn your stuff all around. Little cute oil station, like I never got a chance to do things like that. I got the salt, pepper, holla at your girl. So I'm about to soon cook dinner when I get off of here. If you haven't tried this, like I said, it's Monday, and if you ever want to try Meatless Monday, Plant Boss Italian plant sausage is wonderful. It doesn't have soy in it or anything like that, so it doesn't have that nasty weird aftertaste. And I've already used it before, so it's really good. So I have my dinner prepared. And we're gonna, throw down on some corn and garlic bread. I ain't pull that out. So, all right. Next, this is another one of my favorite places. Another drawer. This is the second biggest drawer. So what I use this one for, we made like a little tea station. This is where our can openers, the extra things are used for tea and, other miscellaneous utensils we use. And then I put my towels and some of the, the pot holders and things like that. So, like I said, I'm happy I done this. This has been a big relief. And this is another spot where I have a lot of containers. And I have them organized. This is pretty much all the things we like: rice, grains, flours, pastas. And I have one big container. I took all my extra seasonings to get rid of all those bottles and all that. That's a good tip. I kind of seen somebody else do that on a video. So let me see if I can get in here. I'll show you one of them so you can see what I've done. So what I've done is took them out of the containers. And this is the extra. I just rolled a bag, put it in there to get rid of all these bottles. That saves on space because we don't have a ton of space. So like I said, I have one big container and some of it is out of the way, out of sight. So when we need to look for something or before somebody holler, oh, it's out, blah, 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 they could come. I could tell them, hey, check this. So also right quick, let me show you the fridge because I also got containers and things for that. So like I said, this is one of these French door ones. They don't have that much space. But as you can see, we have different glass containers. That's something I've never done before either. And we just roll with it. So like I said, she gave me a lot of these recommendations. Some of them I found them from other videos, but like I said, this is the most organized I've ever been. I'm happy because it's been very stressful not being organized from being so busy. So this is our little dining room table. Okay, so, oh, I'm tripping, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so this is the pantry. This was a basket for something else. So what I did is, as you can see, I put some little hooks, made in my own basket, and this is where all my extra pot holders and stuff, because like I said, I try to utilize all this space. Like I said, I'm about to throw on my apron. I'm about to cook soon. So this is another one of those little under the sink organizers. So this is how I put all of my appliances. She gave me some, like you could put pots and pot lids and skillets. So I'm using all the space. And like I said, since this pantry was small, we had to use it to put our appliances that we use all the time. So this is how we did that. So, okay, so I'm gonna show the last space on here, which is since, you know, we didn't have a big pantry, we had to get a little spillover spot, which is a cute cabinet. And we use, it's our air fryer, we use it a lot. This is our cabinet. I've got that off of Amazon. That's one of the other recommendations, and I did one of the coolest things I've ever done in my life. So this is all my spices, because if y'all know, I'm from Louisiana and I love to cook. So what I use this for is you see some of the spillovers of some of my smaller appliances and things like that. But what I done was, and this was a little upfront, it was a little time consuming, but the end result is wonderful. I alphabetized all my spices. I'll just show you some of them. Like I said, I got that. Somebody definitely put this in the wrong spot, so let me fix that up. And like I said, make sure everybody know the alphabet, so we're gonna send them back to kindergarten. So I alphabetized all these things, and since all of them couldn't fit, I got this another tip from somebody else. Just put them slanted, they all fitted. And the good thing about this is when you take one out to use it, the bottles don't skip around. So you don't have to do any guesswork of, oh, where, okay, I got this out. So when you move it, they don't slide, even when you close it. Like I'll close it so y'all can see what I'm talking about. If you close it and open it back, see, it didn't move. So, like I said, I hope this has inspired anybody. And the virtual organizer I use, they do it virtually. So they told me they work with people from anywhere in the world. So like I said, that's some of my boxes. We still unpacking. So let me turn it back to me. And I'll finish talking. All right. So like I said, they work with clients anywhere. So I hope this inspired y'all, because like I said, I do these videos to, you know, try to inspire you to do, you know, different things. Because like I said, you have to be the change you want to see. People have inspired me. I hope I inspire other people. Let me put the phone back where I had it. So like I said, that's what the topic I wanted to talk on. Organization is wonderful. I know, like I said, I show these things in my personal life. So, you know, it can inspire you if, you know, you need help in that arena, or you know, might be struggling with that. Anything we can organize in our life that can make our life less stressful, why not share that with each other? And you never know who you might help. Because like I said, most of my videos, I get feedback on them. And, you know, people said they get different good, you know, tips and inspiration and things like that. So like I said, I'm about to go and cook dinner. I hope everybody has a wonderful and blessed rest of the week. So, like I said, if you have any questions, put it in the comments below. If you like videos like this, please like, share, and subscribe. So, peace out, fam. This is Nish Penza, the God in me. This is the God in you. So, y'all have a wonderful day and a wonderful rest of your week. And those of you who, are celebrating the holidays, may you have fun with your fam and your friends. Peace out.